This Sunday we continued our study of Genesis, where God reveals his character throughout this entire book. Genesis is the book of beginnings. Genesis 1:1 says, "In the beginning, God." And we are right in the very first verse introduced to the main character of Genesis, God himself. And in this first chapter, God displays his character of power, that with a word he can speak the entire universe into existence. And in 6 short days created everything, including us, man and woman, in his image. Chapter 2, we see the writer expanding a bit about the creation of man and woman on the 6th day. And in this chapter, God begins to reveal more of his character of love. Because God, when he created man and he created woman, he created them with the ability to love, to have relationship with their creator. God took special care to plant a garden in the land of Eden, which had plenty of water, had everything, all the fruit and vegetables that they would need to sustain life. And they could exist in that environment in perfect relationship with God and with one another forever, as long as they were obedient. God gave them one command. That was to not eat from a particular tree, the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, because God alone knows what was good for them. God alone knows what's good for us. And he warns us against things that are just not good, that would separate us from him, that would cause pain in our life. And that was the heart of that first command, as God displayed his characteristic of love toward Adam and Eve, which continues to this very day toward us. This upcoming Sunday, I want to encourage you to read chapter 3 of Genesis, because a tremendous tragedy takes place in the divine narrative. And even though it will be difficult to see Adam and Eve in this perfect environment rebelling against God by eating from that fruit of the forbidden tree, what we'll also see is more characteristics of the main character, God himself, displayed in righteousness, justice, grace, mercy. And so read chapter 3 and we'll study it together on Sunday morning.